Hello and welcome back for part 14 of Aranessa versus the earliest Ultimate Crisis. And after a series of crippling losses for Clan Angrand, they are getting desperate. They don't have much left other than what's attacking us here. They're coming after our weaker stack, so not Aranessa, but I think we can handle them just fine. Yeah, we don't have any banners or anything to deploy that, no problem. Yeah, the reinforcing army here is coming in force march. It's all miners and rangers. Looks like we should be able to find, yep, good space here to deploy our fire base. Perfect. And we have a bit of magic, not too much, but it's good to have some magic even though we don't have the vampire spells. The like Invocation of Nehek or anything to be spamming, because we do have the Promethean summons with our fleet captain in the reinforcing army that will help keep the dwarves away. Okay, so we don't start with much here. This guy's a decent fighter for sure, but don't really think there's too much he can do just on his own at the beginning of the battle here, so let's wait for the reinforcements. And yeah, they'll come in here, and we can probably... we might want to advance a bit to get on the other side of the trees, but yeah, that'll be fine. So, just deploy here, I think. Spell-wise, Spirit Leech, Aspect of the Dread Knight, not really going to be useful, but we've got other magic we can cast instead. Yeah, can't imagine the dwarves... Well, even if the dwarves rush towards me, you couldn't really tell. But yeah, they're going to wait for their reinforcements, of course. So 4 units of Bugman's Rangers, and then I think that's the Master Engineer Ghost Hero to deal with. Alright, here are our troops. So, yeah, let's have you and you head forwards. Let's get our fire base set up. Ooh, we have a lot of handguns in this army. Beautiful. Make sure everyone's off fire at will. Let's get you onto this flank, you over here. You somewhere here. And just have the mortars take up position back this way. Yeah, we should have time to get in position, I think. We're not particularly quick, but yeah, I mean, this is dwarves we're talking about. Right, they've got their 2 lords. We can take them down with handgun fire, but obviously we're in big trouble if they get into melee with us. Then we can't see missile troops here really because, yeah, except the Master Engineer. I was correct about that, because the Bugman's Rangers are hidden. So let's have our
Fleet Admiral! Instructions?
Yeah, let's have our 2 Promethean mounted characters here.
Orders, Fleet Master!
Head forwards.
Moving!
Yeah, let's see. I probably want to maybe a bit of a tighter deployment. We want to be on top of this hill though, don't we? Yeah, we don't want to be impeded by it. So let's have you stand like here. Mortar line of sight's not an issue. Okay, and yeah, can't imagine the dwarves pulling off much of a flanking maneuver, but you never know. Oh no, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, just do what you were doing before. All good. Didn't leave anyone behind, did I? No. Okay.
Fleet Captain!
Alright, so we have 2 units of the Rotting Prometheans for when they get close, and we've also got Kraken's Pull, if I can clump them up a bit. Looking at this though, probably best to just let them march in towards us. This is the mortar range. Don't know what this unit's doing, just taking like a walk up in the forest. I mean, I guess they can take the long way around if they really want. Line of sight looks good. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good enough.
At your service!
So we're gonna look to...
Fleet Admiral!
I don't need to use your magic. Okay, we're looking at about 78 or so magic in total. So 2 of these casts is 20. So 58, that's probably 4 or 5 casts of crack and pull. Okay. So if we use one a little ineffectually at the beginning, it's not a huge deal. What I want to wait for though is the mortars to start shooting. Let's get this one move it around a little bit. Because yeah, it does seem like the dwarves are spreading out and trying to use the flanks. We'll wait for the mortars to start shooting, and then I'll see if I can use my single entities to disrupt them a little. We can't do damage to the single entity. To their single entities. Their lords and hero. Oh, that's the hero shooting us. That's not really what I want.
Get going!
Yeah, we can't do anything to their single entities until they get into handgun fire range.
Enemies, Guile!
Captain, to you!
Yeah, we do have to watch being chipped away by their engineer. And the mortars are in range, nice. Okay, so let's see if we can clump the dwarves up here a little bit. And get the ones over here to clump up too.
Vampire captain!
Right, we've also got rangers, yeah. That's good, we want to reveal them so we can shoot
To
them.
the sea!
And more rangers here, okay.
Master of the grave ship!
Get her!
On it!
Okay, the ranger unit here as well. Alright, that's good enough for a crack and pull. Get a few units together.
The gash raw!
Fleet Admiral!
Really intent on ignoring my guys here, aren't they? Where am I? Okay, small arms fire is going to get in range there.
It's an order!
Bit of damage in these units, not fantastic. We might need a bit of help on this flank. I think we're going to be pretty strong in the center. So let's just make sure we're not getting overrun from the side somehow.
Free company militia!
Yeah, should be okay though.
Captain, to you!
Once the dwarves get up to this next big set of green arcs, that's when I'm going to drop down the Prometheans.
Move!
Yeah, I've been focusing fire on their missile units, which has been reasonably effective with the mortars. We can drop down... Let's see, we can maybe use the
Fleet Admiral!
Prometheans to tank a lord.
Fleet Admiral!
Yeah, speaking of which, we don't want to get stuck with their lord there. Okay, now the guns are in range. But these units are going to melt, we actually don't need to worry about them, I think.
Standing by!
Okay, this unit's... Yeah, the rangers there are causing us a bit more of a problem. Make sure we can take them out. Yeah, similarly, this unit here. But the mortars are on it, yeah. I'm fine taking a little bit of damage here on the missile troops. I think that's not a problem. Okay, I'm more or less in gun range over here. Let's slow them down. These miners I don't think are going to make it in. This unit over here might though. Let's get Kraken's pull down there. Ones are getting a little scarily close. You just hold their units in place. I think you two go for that lord, you go for those rangers.
Fleet captain!
Okay.
Going! Charge!
The miners are not fantastic fighters. We didn't do quite as well as I'd hoped at taking them out before they got to us, but I think it should be okay.
Don't stop!
We do need to try and kill... Oh no, that's my Prometheans, never mind. You're there to die. I saw the low health and I was like, oh crap. And my guys is getting beaten up, but now it's all good. We do need to start focusing on these lords. Yeah.
Of course!
Alright, Prometheus got wiped out. Let's summon some more of them. Yeah, I think in the middle here we need some reinforcements.
We obey.
Those miners are wavering. We're going for that Lord there. Yep, I think that's okay. This guy's going to get into melee with us. It's not ideal. You can go fight him. Yeah, a bit of a messy fight this, but I think we should have done enough damage to be able to beat them. That said, we do need to make sure we kill these rangers.
Enemies, wild.
Oh, what are those mortars doing? They're pushing forward out of position. Okay, this lord looks like he's going down. Yeah, I don't care if we take a bit of friendly fire there and we just kill him. There's not too much left over here. Yeah, it's mainly in the middle. Is there ever lord? Yeah, he needs to die.
On it. Gunnery mob.
Yeah, the miners are giving us a bit of a hard time in melee. Alright, enemy lord's wounded. Yeah, one lord down. Okay, that guy's broken. Try and kill these miners, I guess. Get that buff going.
See magic.
Going.
Okay, yeah, let their lord chase after us there. Taking a lot of damage, not... Oh, we might lose this unit, but other than that, I think we're doing pretty okay. Yeah, their rangers have really done a number on us, though.
Master of the grave ship.
Oh, they've got their unbreakable hero somewhere, too. We're going to have to kill... Yeah, he's back here. Okay, yeah, don't let him shoot you. These ones look like they might hold. Maybe. I think that's the army losses. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, yeah. Fair bit of damage, but we did win. Oh, well, we killed their army. We need to kill this one. So, how to go about that? Let's just make sure we've got healthiest units here. This unit's going to get wiped out, maybe. Can I give it a little boost? It's not going to matter. Yeah. Alright. RIP. It's acceptable if we lose that that unit. We can raise more, no problem. Yeah, you guys need to come and shoot Drama Hammer Fist. And what we can do if we get a bit more magic... I was going to say we could put down the buff that gives us the magic magic damage on the missile fire, but we kind of used all our magic already. Yeah, we don't want our other stuff starting to disintegrate. While we're waiting, though. Doesn't look... Yeah, it looks like we should be okay. We probably won't get a decisive victory for this. We did take a bit too many, a few too many casualties. We don't also really like to kill this lord.
Fleet Admiral!
Pistols out!
I think if he's the lord of the army that initiated the attack, yeah, he wouldn't get wiped out. We'd have to fight him again. Admittedly, he's not super healthy, but doesn't look like we're really catching him. Almost, he has a full health range unit there. Can we kill him?
Captain! Attack!
I mean, this guy's not a super tough fighter, it's just he's got the physical resistance from being a ghost.
Instructions!
Yeah, we're slowly taking him down.
Vampire Captain!
Yeah, I mean, if there's a bit of the army that gets away, it's okay. So I think in that battle... We're a couple of... Yeah, we're maybe a couple of frontline units short in this army. We could do with, like, some actual melee fighters instead of the pistol dudes on the flanks to like, hold their melee units, because these ones are just not very... not really designed for much melee. But still, I mean, that worked out fine. Yeah, this dwarves not doing much damage to us. Oh yeah, we're actually regenerating, that's right. No, don't go into melee. Yeah, don't want you to go into melee either. Okay, you just hold... Yeah, we've got it. It's fine. I think the only thing is whether we can kill this other lord. Don't worry too much about their units. No, we're not going to get him, are we? Oh, that's a bit annoying. He is weak, though. Okay, looks like we might be able to finish off those miners. Maybe. Oh, did I lose my... I think I lost my deck gunners and I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I did. Man. Deck gunners in my army do not have a great time, I'll say that. The enemy just targets them. Yeah, the rangers must have just sniped the deck gunners. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, it's still fine. We can replace... Yeah. This army should be fully wiped out because they came in on forced march, and this army has effectively nothing left in it. Oh, I got the lords mixed up. Yeah, we killed the right lord. Or we wounded the right lord. We might have to wait around a turn or two with robbing coats to get back to strength, and we probably can't replace those deck gunners. We don't have much vamp corruption in this region as well, so they probably are gone. But still, it's fine. We'll have enough here to go push on and take out Zvorak, or whatever the Clan Angrand settlement on the east side of the mountains is. Yeah, I think I'll replace the deck gunners with maybe like rotting hulks or something else that can just stand and fight a bit better. Okay, so we got, yeah, this unit was... So the deck gunners are gone for good, but we did manage to get the Dead Rise again on this one. So, not too bad. Yeah, and we needed one extra melee unit. It was a bit too greedy to go for these long range guns, I think. Bit of damage on the mortars. Oh, we didn't take enough captives. RIP, okay. This doesn't, yeah, this lord doesn't really benefit from loyalty. Oh, I know why this doesn't work. It's because he was the main lord, and so it can't replenish him. Alright, we're taking the 420. Oh, but in that situation, maybe if you're the attacker... Yeah, I think if you're the attacker, you don't necessarily get your... If you're the attacker and you have a supporting army and force march, you don't automatically get wiped out. Oh, geez, we have the greenskins to worry about here. Man, they're going hard at Clan Angrand too, aren't they? Alright. Don't know if you needed that third stack, Ghost, but yep, you got him. Man, Ghost has expanded a lot. Yeah, that's the thing of the crisis, is like, we're obviously preoccupied with Clan Angrand because they were right by us, and the Sentinels to some extent because they sent 5 stacks at us. But the other crisis factions, like Ghost, Grombrindle over in by Nagarond, they're just going to be expanding kind of unimpeded, or pretty much unimpeded by the other AI. And by the time we are actually fighting them, they'll have like 60, 70 plus settlements. Well, what can you do? Yuck. Our cargo holder sprung a leak. Alright, well losing a bit of money is not great, although we've got a decent amount. Weapon strength minus 20% for infantry units, or minus 10 armor. I think minus 10 armor doesn't do too much. Okay, leadership fighting dwarves. Yep, good job. And he picked up his Promethean. Okay, so we still have more dwarves here to actually finish off, although not that that's going to be too difficult. They just brought in a level 1 lord on this army. Yeah, this looks like an easy auto-resolve of Aranessa. So, what's next? Okay, this army of ogres is a little scary.
All bones on deck.
Can replace, yeah, can pick up the handgunners, but again, kind of looking for maybe...
All bones on deck.
Can't believe I look at the Skaven for melee frontline. No, that can't be right.
The sun rises.
The problem I have with these ogres is that they are going to end up threatening me down this way, which I really don't want. I think I should try and deal with them, but the way we've set up our armies to fight the dwarves is not going to work great against this guy. I don't think they have... Oh, they can get iron guts. Yeah, they can get iron guts. I mean, the guns are fine against those units, it's just they're quite fast. Like, they just close the distance that bit faster than the dwarves do. So what's my plan here, then? I mean, I was going to come up this way to Carrick Buffdar, but, like, Grom's just all over him. If I make the attack up this way, we're just going to get counterattacked by a ton of greenskins. Admittedly, it's not clear that these armies are super strong necessarily, but still. So I'm thinking... maybe Aranessa should head east and come deal with the ogres. And... we can have... yeah, well we can all... yeah, let's start by finishing off the dwarves over here.
Aranessa Saltspite.
The sea brings death.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to withdraw again. So... how to do this? It's going to be worth very little experience anyway, isn't it? I don't think any of our units should get
I have nothing to say.
wiped out in auto-resolve. Black flag with you. Cool.
Your will.
Yep.
Let us raid.
You get that built up. Yeah, we're very close to starting to recruit new troops with Burke. Give him something at least. I'm still not quite sure what that will be. Okay, so you can come over.
I smell blood and gold. Lord of the seas and night.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a problem doing auto resolve here.
Reap and sow. Time to battle. Time to feed.
Okay, no losses. Yeah, that's fine. Bit of gold. Trickster's Shard. Alright, not really useful against dwarves, but we can look at fusing some magic items. How's your loyalty? Still at 5. Can that you launch this attack then, maybe? Sure.
Another victory. Move. Voyage on.
Ah, the dwarf hero is blocking us.
What
Not really.
is your demand?
Alright. Shouldn't have a problem auto-resolving this as well. Yeah, they're just far too low.
Avast and draw your blade.
Didn't even take losses. And a Helm of Discord. Nice, that's good. Let's grab a little bit of replenishment, I think. No, in this situation, I think I'll actually grab this, pay a small price in infamy, which is pretty irrelevant, and yeah, get that loyalty up. I've just noticed him floating around 4 or 5 for quite a while is all.
See, father.
Okay.
Yes, master.
Yeah, he's up at 6. Right. So, you, I think, come into Maragliano and station yourself there. We've got to expect the Grum to send us some of these armies after us, right? I mean... well, who knows what the AI is going to do. And who are you actually at war with? You're not at war with them. Yeah, you're not at war with the Empire, the Southern Empire factions. You're not at war with the Ogres, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. I still don't quite understand why they just marched through here, but I suppose they sacked these settlements and then just like could never be bothered occupying them. Clan Angwin must be very close to out at this point. Yeah. Clan Angwin are done for. There's no extra army, there's just this, which was like low tier stuff, so yeah, Clan Angwin are done. Oh, I should have checked my ally quests for those dwarf lords we just killed off, but it doesn't matter too much. I do have some amount of allegiance built up with these ones if I did want to recruit some Skaven units. Alright.
This is the sea.
So, yeah, let's have... Yeah.
The Queen
Aranessa's
of
heading this
Knights!
way.
All bones on
Robin
deck.
Coates
Prepare my coffin.
just replenish in
All
Miragliano.
in deckhands.
And what am I working on skill-wise with you now? Wouldn't be bad to get another caster who can cast Denizens of the Deep for those extra 2 summons. Yeah, let's do that.
Aranessa Saltspite!
Alright, more corruption for you, I think. Yeah. And...
Captain, on deck!
don't think I'm too concerned about what's coming up from the north.
Move!
Yeah, there's nothing in Svorak.
I hunger.
Let's just make sure we're
Unlike.
keeping an eye on these ogres. And Aranessa should be at full strength.
Scales
Yep.
and salt!
And we can just come over this way. I wonder if we go into ambush stance. Oh no, I want to do the... I want to do this upgrade. Yeah, I was thinking I could go into ambush stance and lure the ogres into coming and colonizing this. But that's okay, we can...
My ship!
I could actually do that. Let's see, if I...
You might be right.
You can get across... Yeah, there's a little land bridge there. Yeah. That would make that battle so easy. If the ogres had to spend troops to recolonize. Because I think they'll see themselves as not threatened
The trap
if I do
is set.
this.
10,000 lashes.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's not a big deal delaying this for 1 turn. It gives us a small extra upkeep discount, which is cool, but we already have the +1 hero capacity on the fleet captains, which is the main thing. Alright, and Burke, yeah, you need to get out of there. What are we doing with you? Do I want to raise... What sort of troops do I want to raise? Oh, I do have more deck gunners if I want. So if I imagine... I think the situation I want to sort of move towards is Aranessa fighting on her own. We've got gold chevrons coming in, we've got, you know, strong immortal heroes now. We can always switch out a couple of units if we need to, kind of thing, but I'm very happy with this stack. So have her more or less fighting on her own, and have these 2 armies working together against any threats from up this way. Yeah. So against the greenskins, I'm more concerned about having extra frontline. It's really against the dwarves that you can get away with going so missile focused, I think, gun focused. So we do have the ogre recruitment from Sartosa. Let's see, how expensive?
Standing by.
Let's go to the recruitment here. The trouble is, they're so expensive to grab out of global recruitment and they take 4 turns. Yeah, that's kind of no use. Could try Sirens, but I don't think they're going to hold super well. We can always recruit just a ton of these as fodder if that's what we need. Loads of bloating corpses as well. Bloating corpses are somewhat useful against stuff like greenskins if they don't have too many missile units, but yeah. Just not very excited by any of these units. I think we hold off. I mean, these aren't going to disappear anytime soon. So you can come stand by, Miragliano.
Oh, praise the sea, father!
Yeah, I think that's the positioning I want for my armies. You've moved this hero.
Fleet captain, reporting.
Yeah, take a little
Onwards.
wonder up there and then head back to Carrick Bufdar, I think.
On land.
I see no point in coming up here and contending these armies, though, like I was saying. We'll let them... If the greenskins come in, take out Clan Angrand, then make a push towards us, we'll use the same ambush dance tactics to draw them in. It doesn't look like they have heroes to spot us. So yeah, we just have to be a bit patient, not get too restless. I think that's the thing with the Ultimate Crisis, is if you're in this part of the world, like if you're in the old world, you don't get a break between fighting Crisis factions. It's just one after another. Anyway, Let's get this going. Yeah, tier 4 in Sartosa. And Zarexil is doing fine. Yeah, we've got Vamp Corruption. Ooh, Vamp Corruption's actually rising very quickly. That's good. Argalis. Once the ogres are taken care of, we'll invest in this. Almost time, Argalis. It's been stuck here for like nearly 30 turns, just in a constant state of disrepair as people have come and sacked it and left. Right, and Miragliano. Yeah, we're close to getting one of these two to tier 3. Get that. Yeah, get the port upgraded to Lucchini, I think is going to be the play there. And nobody coming at us across the sea, so yeah, we're good on that front. Okay, let's have a quick look at diplomacy.
Now. Daddy.
For
Okay,
Britannia!
nothing really to achieve here. Alright. Alright, we also probably want to reset this guy back to Fleet Gunnery Master. Yeah. Look, that looks good. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Well, the ogres did not colonize those ruins, but they did come up here in forced march, which is inviting. So, let's see if Aranessa can make that attack. I'm impressed that the Crooked Moon mutinous Gits have held on here. They've got little bits of territory here and there, but somehow they're not getting completely wiped out. I suppose what's happened is that they're not actually at war with all the crisis factions in the area. That poor Dwarf Lord running away from Carrick Buftar because he can see what's going to happen. Yeah, attacked and sacked. It looks like there is a stream of armies heading in here, doesn't it? I wonder if Grom is at the tail end or the start of his war. Just looking at, he doesn't look like he has full stacks of war troops, and I should pay attention to whether that's increasing or staying the same. Because if he gets up to like 3/4 of a stack or a stack support for each of his like 4 armies that have, you know, 15 to 20 real units in, then that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, it looks like he might have called the war recently and the war is still building up. That is scary. I wouldn't mind him coming down here if he actually wiped out Clan Angrand on the way, but he's just been leaving them. Alright, Heralds of Ariel. Goodbye. Zufbar. 2 crisis factions down, that's not bad.
None.
Yeah, this is a
Direct
more or less pure ogre army. I'm a little apprehensive about this.
I'm no mermaid.
Apprehensive because stuff like the mortars is just not good against most of their stuff. Okay, well that's still the attack we want to make, I think. Disciples of the Moor end up at War Razakarak, okay.
Orders.
Could attack this dwarf, but that doesn't achieve anything, he'll just run away. We should put something into this army. carronade would not be bad. It's definitely nice that we can get that from Raised Dead. Let's do this fight first with Aranessa.
Praise Manon! A done deal.
Can almost get to Myrmidons, but not quite. Let's take another look at this. So,
Any who interfere.
yeah, it's the Iron Fist with the shields. There's the dual weapons, and then the Iron Guts who are actually heavily armored, more elite, but smaller unit size. The 2 units are Nobler Trackers, which don't really matter. And a rank 1 Great Maw guy, which, yeah, I mean, his magic's not going to be too problematic for us. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, leadership debuff, that's fine. So how to go about this?
Crew, to me!
It's hard to imagine we could take the ogres out without them getting into melee, but they are on force march. We do have the... I guess what we'll do is use the zombie summons. We'll have the Mongol Haunter. Yeah, we'll see how our single entities do against the ogres. I mean, Aranessa is anti-large. This guy is not. No, he's anti-infantry. But he should still perform pretty well. Alright, I think we can do this. And look, if we struggle here and we take heavier casualties, then I think we will. It's no problem, like we can fall back, we're not in immediate danger here. It just seems like the best opportunity to deal with these ogres. Does reckon decisive victory of low casualties. Interesting. Alright, I think if it was decisive medium or like close victory low, I'd fight it manually, but we fought a lot of tough battles manually. I'm going to take the auto resolve. Will take a lot of damage from doing this. Yeah. Okay, but that's acceptable. Think we probably should just take replenishment here.
Ever been press gagged before?
Right. Would you actually have? You've got 2 other settlements but no other armies. Yeah, this is the time we should just take Myrmidons. They've got 8 units here. They don't have walls because they're ogres. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem.
Find treasure!
Can we get there? Maybe we just can? Yeah, we could stick someone into Fleet Sailing Admiral. Should have maybe done that before Aranessa moved. Right, because we don't need Robin Coates getting the gunnery boost this turn.
For Sartosa!
Showing 0% though. It's going to be borderline on whether we can reach. Let's go to those rank ups. So we picked up Hornswoggle. We don't need other points here because this boosts everything we currently have. So what next with Aranessa? She is definitely solid defensively. More health would be good, but I think I might have got all the health boosts I can get. Yeah. We're going to get Lightning Strike from her unique shipbuilding that we can probably build next turn, because we'll be getting to tier 5. These, we don't really need too much. We've got the extra movement range off this. We've got this missile strength buff. Armor and weapon strength may be the best point here. Yeah. And then what? Don't think we really need more replenishment rate. We're probably kind of close to capped. We'll get some more from tech as well. Living ship. Construction cost down on shipbuildings. Yeah, I mean, we've got quite a few expensive shipbuildings still to do, so sure. I feel like making him a better offensive fighter just isn't a priority. I should maybe plan this a bit more carefully. I've only got... Yeah, I do only have like 8 more points, right? Yeah. But it's fine. I think the way I've leveled her up is good enough, even if it's not optimal.
We're ship shape!
Alright, what was I doing with you? Yeah, that was taunt, okay. And let's see if we can make it to Myrmidons.
Get my hook!
Oh, we can. Nice. So again, decisive victory. Oh, medium casualties this time. Alright, we should definitely fight this manually. We've also got low health units that are liable to take a bunch of extra damage. Yeah, and we should do some healing as well here. So what do they have? They've got Noblars, Noblar Trappers, and then 4 units of melee ogres. Yep, can't see this being a problem. Alright, this looks like the same design as Miragliano. So there's a blind spot with no towers, none of the towers on the walls right here, and I think also here. It's a really horribly designed settlement from the defender's point of view. I mean, look, we've got a ton of artillery, even if... It's not like we can't deal with towers, but yeah, I do remember it being a settlement where you can just essentially get to the walls uncontested. Right, we'll see how effective our artillery is against the ogres. I'll be surprised if we're fighting ogres much after this, just because obviously there's not really ogres nearby, and I think most of the other ogre factions probably have been killed by the crisis, but we'll see. Yeah, so we can just deploy here and bypass the towers completely. I'm just going to do that. So, we've got kind of 3 full health units here, including the deck gunners. We've got 4 low health units that we should probably keep out of it. Got these ones. Got these guys. Yeah, so everyone here we can heal a little bit. We should have plenty of magic. And then of course we've got all the guns. Okay. And yeah, not surprising to see the most of their troops deployed here.
Come on!
Should I just get healing? Yeah, I think so. Alright, the Nodblars on the wall, obviously going to get shredded by the mortars, yeah. But they weren't the units that were really going to be a problem to deal with anyway, to be fair. If we knock down the wall, that would be good. We could actually bring the other guns up. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have missile units in position here at all. Alright, we'll keep healing.
Aranessa! Midnight Raider!
Don't think our magic's going to be super effective against the ogres either. Yeah, Monstrous Infantry is definitely a bit of a problem. See how the Queen Bess does against those ogres. Alright, the gate's down. I think we're going to have the carronades take out this wall as well. Alright, we can shoot at these. Yeah, walls are breached. Get this one.
Fleet Captain!
This is melee defense debuff, okay. We also have, yeah, that's the same ability. Yeah, we don't have a debuff for melee attack. Right. These units are going to be able to shoot through the gate, although not super effectively. Yeah. Kill a couple of ogre balls or something. Alright, let's prove up the artillery after the wall's down. We will wreck the ogres if we can get a concentrated couple of rounds on them. Alright, move up. Yeah, this battle's not really going to be difficult at all. It's just not wanting to take enough raw to resolve. So maybe one to in with this guy. eat some Noblars for the regeneration.
Orders! I'll see to it.
Could also go up on the wall. Oh yeah, that's right. We should go up on the walls. That's how we're gonna... Didn't even think about that. But we can put our guns up on the walls, and the what are the ogres gonna do about it? Yeah, I didn't even think of that. There's one more unit of Noblars somewhere, but
Killing time.
they don't seem to be around here. And those ogres are just
Shamble
chilling.
on.
Just vibing. Just ogre vibes. Actually, probably better shooting over this way.
Faster!
We should just run in there and kill them, I guess. Faffing around.
Correct! Landlubber.
Yeah, you got up the walls here.
Yes, master.
Alright, here we've got some ogres. Let's get the debuff. Let's get our buffs down.
Fleet captain! Giant! Swords out!
Yeah, it looks like... Oh, those ogres are giving up already. Alright, so... Can you hit from here? You're probably going to clip into the wall.
Gunnery mob.
Oh man, what's this gunnery mob doing? The idea was not that you would walk inside the fortress, but it's all good. Alright, you I think can stand over here. And you can just walk through the gate and stand here at this point. Alright, we're probably making a net gain in HP this battle. Overall,
Watch me see, father!
let's get the net down on these ogres.
Get me close!
Otherwise summon some zombies to
Nagash raw!
stick in front of them as well. Alright, that's the Noblar hunters back there. Get you back in melee for regeneration.
A tempest comes!
Start regenerating with
Who's
you.
next?
And yeah, you can just kill those ogres.
A proper fight!
Alright, then we've got Iron Guts. Yeah, the low tier ogre units are just no match for our experienced heroes. I think at this point is kind of what we're seeing here. And yeah, we have just made a net gain in hit points on my my single entities in this battle. It's funny.
Aranessa!
Okay,
Renowned
just
chosen!
got alright, just got some more Noblars to work through, and they got the armless anyway. Cool.
Woo! Attend!
And that gives us Myrmidons. We can probably sack this for a little bit, but I'm inclined to just occupy it. I think we should get it at tier 2. Try and get some defenses down here. Obviously don't want Aranessa having to babysit it too much when there's Grom and a lot of his little green friends coming in. What I could do is recruit a lord here temporarily, then get him to colonize the ruins of that next settlement over. Yeah, that probably would make sense to do. Because I don't want to do it with Aranessa because it would take a lot of our troops. We'd replenish them quickly, but it's still like, you know, it's a little dodgy doing that. Okay. Yeah, some gold for sacking, but like I was saying, I'd rather occupy it at higher tier.
Hold it!
We're planning to hold on to this. We didn't just make the attack to make money.
Aranessa
Alright, and nobody got a
Saltspite!
level up from that. Yeah, fair enough. So,
See, father!
yes, we got it at tier 2. We don't need this building. now I think we can get our Gallus repaired finally. Let's get a little extra money coming in from there. No, maybe let's... No, we should go for growth instead, I think. Yeah, growth first. Yeah. Growth and control first.
Captain, on
Alright,
deck.
you can head up this way. Yeah, so this is the question I was wondering about. So now we get vision of like a lot of the territory on the east here. This is orange for us, so not really looking to come attack here, but if Wurzag had a bunch of armies on this border, we might need to. There's also Barak Var here who have survived. They must be fighting, yeah, they're fighting Wurzag, okay. They're friends with Golden Order though. Yeah, and then there's Karaza Karak, and who knows what else getting further east. I think my plan is not to come attack here unless Wurzag starts to send troops against us. So...
All bones on deck.
Right, now the question is, what are we doing out this way? We've got a bunch of gold. Let's just...
For Sartosa!
Let's finally get this done. And... probably this is a good turn to do a bunch of other building stuff. Yeah, we've got enough growth to get that down, which I'm going to want. But wait a second, we're going to want to do this, and that's 5 points. Yeah, let's save up for that. Let's not spend more growth. We've still got quite a bit of money. Let's get that upgrade down to get the handguns and eventually an extra gunnery white. And we can probably leave the rest of this, yeah.
A done deal.
So the Lord we should recruit...
Ready to swordfish.
Yeah, we can recruit at Myrmidons. Should be fine. Oh, one option. Yeah, so one option would be to recruit another legendary admiral. But we already have a third lord who doesn't have an army. It doesn't really make sense to get a fourth one. Plus these other traits are just nowhere near as good, so yeah. Let's get a lord in here temporarily. And we can also put... Oh, you already moved this turn, right. We do want someone in here though for the extra lord recruit rank. So maybe, yeah, we can probably do about this for a turn, yeah.
Sartosa's most infamous.
Yeah, then just recruit someone at tier 4. I think I want lower vampires. Someone new though. It's not very good. Yeah, go for you.
Admiral of the fleet.
So we won't, yeah, they'll just have this guy around temporarily to come colonize next turn. And then we'll have Aranessa come up this way and either probably have to come over this way and just help with these greenskins, but maybe I could have her come for Zvorak. And how do I want to play this?
All bones on deck.
Still don't need to recruit these units immediately. They should still be available next turn. I'm not sure if there's an expiration on the
Lord of the
on this, but I don't think so. We can hold Maragliano against a very big force of greenskins with Robin Coates. Let's maybe try. Yeah, let's get one extra army into one extra unit into his army. So we've got animated hulks, and then we've got the Syrenes as kind of extra melee holding units. So against greenskins. Against greenskin flanking units. Greenskin flanking units like Boar Boy Biggins, some of them have anti-large. I'm thinking, let's go for the Syrenes. What's their ability? Charmed, melee attack -8. Yeah, that's not bad. They're also magic attacks. Okay. We'll give them a try. I'm not hugely optimistic about this. I haven't had great experiences with these units. But hey, that was mostly from Warhammer 2, where melee units in general were just a bit trickier to use. Oh right, didn't even remember we had this quest for melee infantry recruitment. Okay. Yeah, I imagine in Warhammer 3 they'll perform a little better anyway.
Orders.
Right, so your shipbuilding's coming along too. I think the question is, are you guys at war with Grom? No, you're not. Can we do anything about that?
No time. Experiments to do.
Joined war against Broken Axe. Nah. Okay. Hmm.
A welcome tide.
Get down, gate!
There's this hero here who's going to spot us if we try and move in ambush. Yeah, I mean...
Stop right off!
The greenskins can't get to us this turn.
Well, they're dragged.
I'm pretty sure they can't. Because we can't get to them. And they've got a war. No, they're obviously going to be slower. So maybe what I need to do is get this dwarf to leave us alone by going into ambush stance like over here. Yeah. Let's try that.
Yes, master.
The dwarves go before greenskins, I think?
We'll intercept.
And we can have
Ship
Burke...
shape.
Yeah, we can have Burke just sit in Miragliano. But we don't need to build any... Yeah, we're not building anything this turn with him, so maybe he can just come out with... hang out with Robin Coates. Could use him as... Yeah, we can definitely use him as bait, but I don't think the greenskins are close enough to be able to take the bait. I mainly want to get that silly dwarf so he's not just following us around. Like,
Waylaying.
get him to wander over towards Skavenblight or something. Okay, we're not building up next turn. This turn. Yeah, we don't need to raise dead immediately either. Right, this is the next threat though, the greenskins for sure. We don't really need to do level up for you. Need to get him to rank 5. If he could help with one more battle to get him into one of these positions, like, yeah, have someone permanently in the treasurer position, that would be good. Yeah, we'll see if we can arrange that. Yeah, we don't need to upgrade anything here. We've got 5 more tents for this to finish. We've done building here. Yeah, nothing to build there. Okay.
No.
Real quick check through diplomacy. No.
I'm ready.
I think that's everything then.
Aranessa Saltspite.
Yeah, going into turn 40. Definitely happy with how I dealt with Clan Angrind and that Sentinel invasion. It's clear though we've got sort of a... We're right on to the next set of battles here. Maybe we'll get a bit of a break, be able to expand, consolidate once these armies of Groms are dealt with. Because he has come a long way. He doesn't have territory here. He's just been sacking all the way through. I mean, it's kind of fitting for a war, I guess, but... yeah, anyway, that's it for this turn.
Fleet captain, report.
Oh, yeah, forgot to
By
move her. That's
hook
fine.
or sword, they'll fall.
She was just keeping an eye on whatever's up this way. I think this guy's... Oh, is he taking... He's either taking Van Patrician or they've lost their last settlement. Yeah, we don't really need to watch Clan Angrind faffing around. Krasakrak is certainly still pretty strong, although it's good that the green is like a decent chunk of... yeah, this poor army is just in trouble. It's like, would rather hide in the zombie-infested marshes than face a bajillion greenskins. Alright, well we kind of got the hero to move out the way. Be nice when Angwin's gone completely, so their heroes are also just... their immortal heroes are gone too. Oh, nice. We're actually giving Vamp Corruption here. Ooh, and we've separated their armies. Good, 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 good. Yeah, Ambush Dance doing a trick again. Yeah, you're still not interested in coming after me. That's fine. Given the Sentinels are kind of weakened, it may be worth heading down to the north coast of the Darklands, or the Deadlands, and taking some of that territory. I don't think Arkan the Black would be like hostile towards us particularly. We've got a lot of mutual enemies, or a few mutual enemies. Could look at that. We really want ports because the we get that boost to income from all ports as we upgrade our ports, which is like a pretty obvious combo to go for, you know, hold the coastal territories. Right.
I'd rather eat a squig!
So we did get the ambush. Oh, but Black had his ambush discovered, not Robin, I see. Mission issued. Who is this? Okay, that's not really happening. Yeah, that greenskin army looks pretty strong. So they're not in force march, they're just encamped.
You look right in the end! Let me think about
We
it!
don't see their war troops. They've got a high-ranked general, admittedly he's on a cave squig rather than something more dangerous. Fast units, okay, they've got 2 artillery, then they've got 3 fast units, then the rest is... not too bad. Okay, I think I'll have to think about this, whether it's worth actually making that attack. We can obviously, yeah, this might be an opportunity to pick up raised dead units and just make absolutely sure we're strong enough to deal with them. Right. Okay, I think I'll figure that out for next time. But yeah, Clan Angrind are just out of it. They kind of collapsed pretty quickly in the end, with enemies on multiple sides, I guess, sort of overpowering them. They still have a bunch of Athel Lauren, but I don't think they can do too much there. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. See you for part number 15.